Earlier. Let's see if that line is working. He's in Vosloorus. A very good morning to you, Manqoba. And how is the atmosphere in Vosloorus after the shooting last night?
Well, certainly, Elvis, it's a great shock here and disbelief outside the home of singer and Senzo Meyiwa's girlfriend, Kelly Khumalo, where the incident took place last night. Many of the neighbors and supporters have come out here in numbers to hear what really happened here and what led to the death of Senzo Meyiwa. Obviously, some looking for answers as to really what could have been the cause behind the tragedy. Now, there are also a number of police personnel here who are busy combing the scene, looking for clues as to really to try and piece together what happened here, as well as journalists who have also been gathering here since early this morning to come and really find out what's going on and what happened here last night. Now, our neighbors that we spoke to earlier, Elvis, have described what they heard yesterday. Some saying that the most immediate neighbors saying that they heard what sounded like fireworks around 8 p.m. last night, saying that, they took no notice of it. In fact, they didn't think it was something serious. They only thought it was fireworks, only to find out hours later that actually Senzo Meyiwa had been shot. Well, Senzo Meyiwa was transported from here by a neighbor to the nearest hospital where he died. So basically what we're seeing here now is a lot of people have come, supporters have come, some in tears, obviously, some really coming to really support the Khumalo family during this time.
Is there any details that are emerging from the investigation thus far from the police? We know it's very early days.
Well, obviously, at this stage, we have received no information from the police here on scene. As you know, most of them here on scene are crime experts who are busy combing the scene, so they are not really allowed to talk to the media. But what we do know is that so far, three men came in here last night and staged a robbery or demanded cell phones from the family. So what police are looking for really is any information about that could lead to the rest of these three men, and they've even offered a reward, as far as I've heard, of 150,000 rand to those who can come up with information that could lead to the rest of these three men.
What does the neighbours say and the people in Vosloorus? What is the level of the crime in that area in Vosloorus?
Well, certainly neighbors here on the street, Kutwanong Street, are shocked at what happened, saying that, this is generally a peaceful a peaceful street. It's a peaceful community. There's not much crime in the area that they know of. They say that there is crime in Vosloorus, but not to such an extent that people go into a house and actually shoot dead a person because of cell phones. So people are really shocked at what happened here, saying that, they want these people to be caught. They want police to really do something about this, saying that really it's unacceptable.
Is there a sense from the community that the perpetrators are from the area, from Vosloorus?
Well, certainly community members seem to suspect that they might be from the area, saying that, how would they know that this is Kelly Khumalo's home, So there are suspicions that the men or the robbers could be from around here. But some other people are saying that as well. They might be from the nearby hospitals or from the nearby informal settlements near Vosloorus. So there are really just speculations going around as to really where these criminals could be from.
Manqoba, thank you so much for that update. That was our reporter on the scene in Vosloorus, where Senzo was shot last night. Our SABC reporter Manqoba Mchunu was in Vosloorus. Now, Orlando Pirates chairperson Irvin Khoza says the team is devastated at the loss of the soccer star Senzo Meyiwa. The Bafana and Orlando Pirates goalkeeper was shot and killed in Vosloorus, as you just heard from a reporter east in Johannesburg last night. Khoza has appealed to anyone with information that will help bring to book the Meyiwa's killers to come forward.